Okay, only hierarchical inheritance, single inheritance and multi-level inheritance was supported by Java. Okay, was supported by Java. Multiple inheritance is not supported by Java. It will be replaced with other topic, that is interfaces. We will understand in interface what is interface, what is what. Okay, so let me go for a real-time example for inheritance. A real-time example. I will go for some classes, like right click, new class. I will take a new class. I want a person is my class name. Person is my class name. In person, I have some protected variables. Protected variables. What are the protected variables here is, every person is having name and email. Okay, and every person is also having age. I have three different attributes I will provided in person class. Let me say it is a base class. It is a base class. Now right click, I will add a new class. I will go for student class. Okay, I will go for student class. Student class is not there in this particular package. Student class. Student class extends the properties from person class. Person class. Now see here, I will go for some functions like public void accept student is my function name. In this particular function, I am going to take scanner also. Now scanner sc equals to new scanner of what? System.in. Okay, now in accept, sorry, we need to import now. Okay, after importing, I can go for sysO, enter student name, enter student name. Okay, enter student name. Now student name, how name I can access name now. Name equals to sc dot next line. Name is a variable that comes from person. Similarly, I will copy this, I will paste, enter the student email. I will go with email, sc dot next line. Next, enter student age. I will go through age equals to sc dot next what? Int. Okay, done. Next, we also having the another function to display the student details. So I want to display student is my function name. Display student is my function name. I am going to display the name here. So please remove enters here, remove enter here, remove enter here, and here I'm going to write email. Done. Next, here plus age. Okay, so this is the function for displaying the student details. This is the function for accepting the student details. Actually name email was not there in this particular class. We are accessing from the person class. So let me go for single inheritance Java. Here I am going to create an object for student, not for person. Student stu equals to new student. Okay, new student. stu dot accept student is the function name. stu dot display student is the another function. So let me execute the program. Right click, run as Java application. So now it is asking for student name, for example ABC, abc.123@gmail.com. Student is something like 22. So it is go and display all the details of the student. Okay, so this is single inheritance. Single inheritance means person is the class. It consisting of some attributes, some protected attributes. Those attributes can be accessed in student class. Okay. Similarly, we will move for hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance means I will add, already we have person class. Person class consisting of name, email and age. Name, email and age. Okay. So this particular properties, this person properties will be provided to student class. Already we provided to student class. We will provide to another class called employee. Let me go for employee. Okay, my class name is employee. Okay, my class name is employee. Click on finish. So I want the same. Employee extends what? Extends the properties from person class. Okay, employee, that means whatever data will be there in the person class, what is the data, name, email and age, I want to use in employee also. Similarly, what I done with student, in student class I accesses the details of name, email and age. So I want to copy this. Let me replace one second. I am going to use, I want to replace student instead of employee. Then I will copy that code and I will paste in employee. Okay, so here, see here, so person properties can be acquired by employee class. Here also I am using, I am asking the end user sorry, I am asking the end user to enter the employee name, employee email, employees. So but name, email, age is not there in the employee. I am accessing and I am displaying. Similarly, we have a student class. In student class also there is no email, name, age. I am accessing in this particular functions. Here student name, student email, student age. So this is known as hierarchical inheritance. One base class. What is a base class here? Base or super class, you can call in here. So this is base class, which provides the property person having some attributes. It will be provided the properties to any particular class, that may be a student or that may be a employee. Okay, in both the cases it will be happen, it will be sharing the data. Okay, so now we will go for hierarchical inheritance.java and we will add, so I will remove these lines of code. I will add employee, both the things. First I create an object for student class here. Once again, tu equals to new student. In the student class I can call student dot accept student and stu dot display student. Okay, done. I will give some line here. So I want to separate student and employee details with a line. Next, we also having the employee details. Employee emp is my class name equals to new employee new employee of what? New employee. Emp dot accept employee is my function name, and emp dot display employee. Okay, these two are the functions, okay, for employee class also. Here what happened, in student class there is no name, email, age, and in employee class also there is no email, name and age, but we are accessing both the classes because the parent for these two classes are the person. Okay, so let me execute this particular program. This is hierarchical inheritance. Save it, run the program, run as Java application, click on OK. Now it is asking the student name, for example ABC @gmail.com, and age is 22. Similarly, it displays immediately because we call the function now. Next, it is asking for employee name, some xyz @321. Sorry, you can also give some email. Employee is some 45. Okay, we got the two things. This is the execution of the program. This is about hierarchical inheritance. In hierarchical inheritance, one base class will provides the properties to the multiple subclasses. Students, you understand? Okay, so let me go for multi-level inheritance. We already have person class. Person class consisting of some name, email, age, and person class will provides the properties to the student class. Okay, then this is the intermediate class. Now I want to add some more properties here. I will go for some protected properties, attributes, that is same what we done in previously, mocks 1, mocks 2, mocks 3, total. I will add these variables. We already did in basic programs also. I don't want to use these variables in this particular class. I want to use in separate function, separate class. Similarly, protected, double, average here. Okay, so these variables I want to use in the next class. That means I can create the another class and I will use these particular variables. See here, right click on inheritance, new class. The class name is new student. Okay, new student. Click on finish. Now person class is giving the properties to student class. Now student class will give the properties to new student. That means extends what? Student. Okay, now new student. Here I want to create a private variables because it is the last class. Okay, this is the last class in my project. For example, person is the base class, student is the subclass, and next we have new student. Means student acts like a intermediate class and new student is the final class. So private, I will go and define some variables here, grade, and I am also go and define private string message. Okay, message. So these two things. Now I will use the variables of the student. Public void getMocks is my function name. Here in getMocks I can access. One second, I will copy this scanner class. For fast, making fast. Okay, scanner class will be outside of the method. Okay, now so enter mocks in any subject like C. Okay, next m1 equals to sc dot next int now, next int. Okay, now similarly we will go for m2 as well as m3. Enter the marks for Java, enter the marks for Python. M2 is for Java and M3 is for Python. Okay, let me go for calculation. Another function, I have another function, public void calc is my function name. Calc is my function name. Here we are going to calculate the total and average. Total equals to what? M1 plus M2 plus M3. Next, average equals to total divided by 3.0. Directly I will write 3.0. Okay, next we have to calculate the grade here. Based on the marks, based on the average and marks, we have to calculate the grade. Void calc grade is my function name. Calc grade is my function name. In this particular function, I am going to calculate the grade if we know that the functionality, if marks 1 is less than 35 or marks 2 is less than 35 or marks 3 is less than 35, then grade equals to f grade. Okay, that means we are storing in the local variable, because I take this grade as a character variable. I will store in the grade, else if what? Now we are going to find the average. Average is greater than or equals to 1, and we have to use logical operator and. Average is less than or equals to 100, greater than 60 and 100, then the grade is A grade. Similarly, you will go for other conditions, else if the average greater than or equals to 50, here I am go for greater than only 50 and less than or equals to 60, it is B grade. And I will go for another thing, that is 40 to 50. 40 to 50 is C grade, else D grade. Okay, else D grade. Grade equals to D grade. Okay, that's it. So this is regarding grade calculation. We also calculate the message also. What type of message you want to display? Based on the grade only you must display the message. So let me copy this, and here I will use switch case now, because based on the grade. Calculate message. Calculate message. Now I will take switch case. Switch what? Switch grade. GRD. Switch grade. If grade having a message, then we will go for case. If A grade, then the message is what? Excellent performance. Congratulations. excellent performance. Excellent performance. This is the message I want to keep. Okay, and keep break. Okay, next case I will copy this. We have other cases, that is B, C, D and default case. Okay, in the case of B, the message is congratulations, good performance. In the case of C, congratulations, average performance. And in the case of D, congratulations but poor performance, poor performance. And finally, default case. In default case, we will put message is sorry, better luck next time. Next time. Okay, so these all are the different cases. Here I use switch case and here I use if else ladder. And finally, in new student, I want get marks, calculate grade. Okay, finally we need to display the results now. So go for display results. Okay, public void display results. Okay, display results. Here we need to display all the values. I will copy one of the things. System.out.println marks obtained in C. Where is that? At M1. Similarly, you will go for M2, M3, total marks, average, grade, message. Okay, so I will go for one by one. Java, Python. So this is of M2 and this is of M3, and total marks obtained. Okay, next here where is it? A total, and next we have some percentage. I will write in percentage. Where is that percentage? In average. And next we will go for grade. Where is the grade? In grade. And next we will go for message. There is a message. In message. Okay, so save it. So these all are the functions. Okay, these are all the functions. Okay, no problem, it will come like this. So let me go for the multi-level inheritance. In multi-level inheritance, I will comment these lines right now. So now what is the last class? That was new student. Now new student, some stu is my object, equals to new student. Now I can call stu dot first and foremost thing, accept student, because it is going to accept the name, email and age that was there in student class. Stu dot get marks is the function to accept all the marks. Next, stu dot calculate to calculate total and average. Stu dot calculate grade to calculate the grade. stu dot calculate message for calculating the message. Finally we are going to display the results. Okay, so I will write this. So results are like this. Results, I will directly write results, and here also results. Now we are going to call what? stu dot display student that was there in student class. stu dot what is that? Display results. No, display results. Okay, so this is the program. So first and foremost thing, we have the person class. The person class consisting of name, email is, it will be accessed in student class. Name, email, age will be accessed in the student class, and some variables I will use in new student class. In new student class, no problem. I think, let me execute the program. What is the program here? Multi-level inheritance. Right click, run as Java application, click on OK. Okay, no problem. Okay, now for example, Rajesh, give the email from rajesh@gmail.com, and is something like 30 and C marks some 24, Java 98, Python 99. Then you got the percentage, everything was good, but you failed in one subject, so you got this particular message.